Sam here, he's joining us in the studio today. He brings us the unique sound of Five Music every single day here at Five.
Hey guys, that's a real honor for me. It's something very exciting in all five that give you the opportunity to not being in this routine and to always adapt yourself to each venues and each crowd we have. So that's very good.
We put on Instagram a story on the Five Music account to ask Sam some questions about being a DJ between Dubai, also in Ibiza. So we got in a couple cool ones.
Oh, that's nice. I'm happy to hear that.
What's the difference between playing to a crowd in Ibiza versus Dubai?
I would say like in Ibiza, they already expecting to have a certain style of music. Where when we are in Dubai, like you have everyone is coming from different genres. If you can play in Dubai, you can play everywhere in the world. The goal is about to satisfy and make everyone happy. That's where I took my own pleasure, is when I feel like I make everybody dancing, happy, having the smile and having good vibes.
I agree. I feel like that's even kind of what you do with the playlists on Spotify for Five Music.
Yeah, exactly. We want to bring the experience of going in a journey when you can listen this playlist at any time of the day, being able to go to different genre and style of music. And I think like now, it's not like it used to be. Used to be like many years ago, everyone was like, oh, I'm listening only house music, I'm listening only techno, I'm listening only hip hop, R&B or reggaeton. And now I think like, I get this question of really like, what kind of music do you like? What is your genre? And all the music are good. It just depends of your mood, it just depends of the time when you're listening to music, the period of the year you're listening to music. I think you can appreciate all different style of music. It just depends your vibe and your mood at the moment you want to listen it, you know. Mm-hmm. So this is what we are doing with the playlist and in all our venues as well.
How would you describe the Flower Power experience to someone who's never been?
Wow. The Flower Power is a very iconic party in Pacha, but not only in Pacha, it's an iconic party from the island Ibiza itself. When you go to the other night, you go for an international DJ, very, very well known, so the people are going for this. But the Flower Party is so much strong and powerful parties, like people are going for the vibe and the atmosphere of the party. And I get the chance to play over there, even to open. I got the chance to see the club filling up slowly, and you know, suddenly you're like, okay, you always have to look at the crowd. That's very important. Guys, as a DJ, please don't stay all the time. You heads down, always look at the crowd and try to feel some different aspect and some different move from the people to see if they are vibing with your music. That's one of kind of tips I can give. You're playing and suddenly, you know, you're doing something and you just raise your head like this and you look at in front and you see all the crowd full. I even have like, it's giving me like some goosebumps to see all those people coming from different age, different culture, different like social situation, and everyone is like together, and you have really this love of just enjoying the life.
What's the best way to start landing gigs in Ibiza?
You have many options about it. Depends in which situation you are in your career as a DJ. I would say like when you start to do production and you are able to share your track, and some DJs has your track that's give you the opportunity to be a bit more well-known. If you are not in this stage but you really want to be able to play there, I think like you have just to go over there and trying to get like a good social network.
What was the highlight of your season in Pacha Ibiza?
My highlight was my first gig at the Flower Power in Pacha, with everything about what does it mean to play in Pacha, because like Pacha is Pacha, where I mean, like for me it's the best club of the world, and was very emotional for me because basically I think I came 22 years ago in Ibiza, and I landed at midnight. I went straight to Pacha.
No way.
I went straight to Pacha and I arrived there and I was so like, you know, amazed about like everything, and I was like, why I'm sharing this is it's like you can all make it. I wish you to make it even faster than I did it, but everyone doing in his own
Time.
way and time. Mostly the people talk about dreams, which can work for everyone. Me, I prefer to say goals and target in the life.
I don't know how you do it, but every track, it really just gets you in that good energy, party atmosphere.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you know, like as I said before, like this is where I get all my inspiration, and this is what I'm happy when I'm doing these. People sometimes they come to me and they tell me, oh, thank you so much for tonight, and I say, no, thanks to you, because like when you are on the dance floor, when you are in front of a DJ, we are taking your energy. Your energy will give us the strength to even play more. Or when we are playing, there is an exchange between you and us.
What were your emotions playing in Ibiza? Were you nervous at all? I think you answered the emotions part, but
Yeah.
were you nervous?
Yeah, of course I was nervous, but that's very important to tell to yourself, to say to yourself like, okay, you got it, you know how to do it, everything's gonna be good. I think like the emotional part for me to play was a little bit intense, as well to have all my 5 families was there to support me. I didn't want to disappointing them, but as well I didn't want to disappoint the crowd. You play, and wow, and you have 3,000 persons in front of you, and I go like, wow. I was living for this moment.
How would you describe the crowd at Flower Power?
United everyone. You can play some throwback remixes, and you can see as much as the young generation who might already heard those music when they were young with their parents, and you have the parents actually who are there, and everyone is singing, everyone is together singing the track. Listening this type of music, it's connecting to you to some memories, and this is why you create emotions to the people.
How did you prepare your set list for Flower Power?
I was keeping the vibe of the house music and throwing a cappellas when the people, old a cappellas from the 70s mostly, and a bit of 80s. When you put this house music behind with this energy, this is where you can still get a new generation. And I think every year there is always a new old school track who's coming back again. This summer was definitely a Rhythmix Street Dreams.
Do you have any behind the scenes stories from Pacha?
You know what? That's a very interesting question. Well, I would say like what's happening in Ibiza stays in Ibiza, and if you want to figure out what's happening behind the scene, you know what to do, guys. Let's go.
One question from me. I'm excited to know what are you planning for Dubai this season?
I will work a lot over here to do production and release track. I'm playing at the Bohemia with this new layout and this new amazing beach club on the Palm.
We have a lot to look forward to here in Dubai.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. Thanks for
to you.
joining.
Thanks to everybody.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who sent in the questions.
Ciao, guys. Thank you.